Hi everybody. My name is Dorothy and I am about to embark on an adventure. I live here in Kansas with my pet, Ego. Ego, are you there?
Here I am, Dorothy. What did I hear you say about embarking on an adventure?
Well, today, Ego, we're going to find some stuff out about fluoride.
Fluoride? That really healthy additive that is put in our water and toothpaste that makes our teeth stronger and prevents cavities?
Yes, that's the stuff, Ego, fluoride.
Yay! So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hi, Albert, do you remember us from our first video, The Wizard of Oz Decoded, 2012 New Age parody?
Yes, of course I remember you. Hello Dorothy, it is wonderful to see you again.
Hey there, Albert. It's good to see that you still have your smarts.
Yes, Ego, and hello to you too, little one. I hope that you are keeping out of trouble.
It's early in the video so far, Albert. I'm sure we will find some trouble for me to get into.
Albert, you are the smartest guy that we've met so far. Can you tell us what you know about fluoride?
That is a very complex topic you chose, Dorothy, one with many layers. Pull up a chair and we will dialogue.
So far, we have established that it is a really healthy additive, put in water and toothpaste to help our teeth.
Sodium fluoride is an inorganic mineral compound which is quite rare in nature. It is one of many minerals that make up tooth enamel, also known as fluorapatite.
So, our diets must be lacking in this one ingredient that forms tooth enamel.
Well, it's really complicated and doesn't make a lot of sense when you look at what tooth enamel is made from, because sodium fluoride doesn't seem to be involved. See Wikipedia.
Okay, so, basically, a chemistry scientist knows the details about how sodium fluoride can contribute to strengthening tooth enamel, and you are just a dumb physicist, right?
Yes, pretty much. Ego, pretty much.
You said that fluoride is actually quite rare in nature, yet it seems abundant if there is so much of it to put in our water and toothpaste.
Yes, a more abundant alternative is used for those two applications. It is called hexafluorosilicic acid, and this is, conveniently, very abundant.
Well, that is good, right?
Yes, it has to be manufactured since it is not natural, so it is made in factories which, conveniently, also produce aluminum and fertilizer as a side business.
Cool, so the factories which make fluoride for your water you also make other things, like superphosphate fertilizer and aluminium.
That sounds like a good business to be in. They get to sell more than one thing.
Well, the hexafluorosilicic acid is more of a byproduct, like a secondary product, but that is the gist of it, yes.
If farmers stopped using superphosphate fertilizer, would there be an excess of this product that needs to be disposed of?
Yes.
Therefore, if we stopped putting hexafluorosilicic acid in the water, would the superphosphate factories have an excess of hexafluorosilicic acid to dispose of as well?
Yes, but it is classified as a toxic waste so it cannot be easily disposed of. It is quite toxic indeed.
But in small doses it is very good for teeth, right? Is it like homeopathy?
Homeopathy is pseudoscience. But, yes.
It is very convenient that the countries which use superphosphate fertilizer also fluoridate their water. It would be awful if the balance was disrupted.
Yes, there seems to be no safe way of disposing of hexafluorosilicic acid other than through the water and toothpaste systems. It is very symbiotic.
Thank you, Albert. We appreciate your help today.
You're welcome, ladies. It is my pleasure.
Goodbye, Albert. See you next time, smarty pants.
Hi Teresa, we thought we would find you here at the pub.
Hi Dorothy. Hello Ego. It is good to see you two again. What have you been up to since our last adventure?
We just came from a talk with Albert about fluoride.
And what a mindfuck that was.
Ha ha. Yes, fluoride will do it to you.
Fluoride will mindfuck us?
Yes, Dorothy. That's why the Nazis used it in the concentration camps during the Second World War.
To mindfuck the prisoners?
Pretty much, yes. It allegedly made them more docile and subservient.
It does seem a bit weird that the Nazis fluoridated the prisoners' water to help the prisoners' teeth but neglected to feed them food to help their bodies.
It is a neurotoxin. It might be good for teeth. I'm not sure on that, but I know it's not good for the brain.
If it is good for teeth, it makes sense to be putting it in toothpaste. Why the fuck is it in water as well? Is this not a double dose?
Obviously when you drink it, the fluoride bypasses the teeth because it is swallowed. The scientists say that it finds its way to the tooth enamel through the bloodstream.
There are an awful lot of places the fluoride would be carried around the body before it gets to the blood vessels to the tooth enamel.
There are no blood vessels that lead to the tooth enamel.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Albert was right, it is a very complicated topic indeed.
The general idea is to dumb people down. It has been found to lower IQ as well. Neurotoxins do that, you know.
What a crock of shit. Fluoride is healthy and good for teeth. That Nazi and IQ stuff is just a conspiracy theory.
What do you mean by conspiracy theory?
A conspiracy theory is an idea that is deliberately planned to make people think that there is a conspiracy when there isn't one.
Are you suggesting that there are people spreading false information around, like fluoride being a sedative and neurotoxin?
Yes. There are people that spread what is called disinfo around. It is to trick people into thinking there are people conspiring against them.
So, if there are people spreading disinfo around to deceive people into thinking they are being deceived, is this not a conspiracy?
Yes, I see what you mean. Regardless of whether or not fluoride is in the water to sedate us, it seems that there are still people conspiring to make people think so.
What a mindfuck, Dorothy.
We should go find Candy and see what he thinks about this topic.
Cool, let's go, Dorothy.
Can I buy you a drink?
Fuck off, Ashley. Nobody likes you.
Hello, Candy.
Hey babe, looking good. What's up?
Candy, we're a bit mindfucked over this fluoride conspiracy.
Fluoride will do that to you.
That's what Teresa said too.
What do you know about this fluoride shit, dude?
My feisty young friend, it's about pineal gland calcification.
Pineal what? Calcification what?
You know I'm enlightened, right? Well, a big part of that is centered around pineal gland activity. You see, enlightened people don't give a shit about the authorities.
You mean the governments, right, Candy?
Yeah babe, government, by literal definition, means mind control. Enlightened people don't need a government to tell them how to live. We already know right from wrong.
Hold on a minute. What? Government means mind control. Tags linked to what Teresa said about making the people more docile and subservient.
Yeah, basically, if we were all enlightened, we'd not need a government to make rules for us to obey. We'd not need money either, but that's a video for another time.
So, enlightenment has something to do with the pineal gland? In what way?
Yes, somewhat. It's partly about brain chemistry, and the pineal gland makes brain chemicals. Fluoride, being a neurotoxin and inorganic, apparently lessens pineal gland function. You see, our bodies are organic, and we need to have a very precise balance of diet, sleep, exercise, and so on, in order to be at our optimal best, which is enlightenment.
And, Albert, at the beginning, said that fluoride is inorganic. Inorganic substances are not nutrients and have no place in the organic human body, right?
So, regardless of the conspiracy theories and the science, it is simple common sense that it's not something that we should be putting into our bodies in the first place.
The whole topic is a mess. The whole conspiracy subject is a mess. At the end of the day, if we were all enlightened, we'd not be worrying about any of this crap.
Are you suggesting we do nothing about the fluoride in the water?
I'm suggesting that if everyone was enlightened, then we would not need a government system. The government system knows this, which is why all the conspiracies,
So, should we get fluoride taken out of the water, or do nothing and be enlightened and let the governments keep fluoridating the water?
I don't know how to answer that question. I'm just a guy in a loincloth, doing what I feel is right in each moment.
More mindfuck, Dorothy, more mindfuck.
Fluoride will do that, ego.
Ha ha. Yes, fluoride will do that.